Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to another video. So, if you are new here, then this might be a bit full on because it's just going to be me ranting about my feelings and my headspace, and if you don't really already know me, then it might not be like the best first video to watch of me because you're just not going to give a shit and you'll probably get bored, I don't know. However, this is going to be me opening up on camera for the first time, like, ever really, because I've never really sat down and just spoke about like me as a person and how I feel and stuff like that. But yeah, anyway, if you follow me on my socials, which you definitely should do because that's where like the R-rated stuff that can't go on YouTube goes. If you're not already following me on my socials, then I posted this picture and the caption was basically just me explaining like the fact that I feel like lost at the minute and like I don't really know where I'm at, like in my head. I just need to come on camera and vent it out because I know that it's basically there's no like actual bad situation going on. There's nothing bad that's happened. It's not like I don't have like depression or like anxiety or things like that. I'm not trying to explain that. I'm just, the thing that was bothering me is that I've not really given you an update as to where I'm at in life at all, and you'll understand when I explain it, but yeah, let's just get into it. So, I just wanted to basically come on here to have a catch up, like literally fill you in. That is practically all I'm doing here. Basically, since I left school, I've been changing rapidly, but like obviously that's a given when you think about it because it's like everything around me is like changing. I mean, I'm not used to just like being able to do whatever I want every day, but at the same time it's like the pressured part is that I have all the time in the world to do whatever I want every day. Yet I've just been like thrown straight out of school and I'm sort of like wanting to do YouTube like kind of full time, you know, like, well, I want to take it into like a career path. So it's like I came straight out of school and it was like, right, now you've got responsibilities, you need to be earning money, like I want to get a car, I'm 17 in November. I was like, oh shit, like what do I do? And because it was like down to me straight away to start filming videos 24/7, it's like it all just got on top of me and I was just like in a very weird headspace. Like it's hard when you're trying to find yourself, but it's like doing YouTube is like about my personality. Like it's as if like I need to come across like confident and happy all the time in order to be like a good influencer. And I mean, I don't think that's necessarily the case. It's not the case because you guys want to see the real thing. That's why I'm here now, like just to talk, because it's like, if I'm ever not feeling motivated, I saw Anastasia's vlog, some of you may have seen it, where she said the real reason as to why she's not been vlogging, and she was saying about how she's not been in the right like mindset, and she was like, she was not motivated, she was finding it hard and stuff like that, and the comments on that, she got so much fucking hate for no reason. She was saying that she's not motivated and that she wants to up her game and stuff like that. She's still been uploading like once, twice a week on her vlog channel, let alone like her main channel, I don't know. But her fans were commenting stuff like paragraphs fully slamming her, saying like how she doesn't work hard enough and you need to work hard enough, you're only here because of us. And I was just thinking, how fucking disrespectful. You're not, they weren't treating her as a real person. They were talking to her as if she's just some entertainer. It's like, you're not emailing ITV2 because they've not been putting out a series. She's a real person doing this on her own. Fucking leave her alone. She's trying. She wouldn't be on there explaining herself if she didn't care about you. Like, you know what I mean? It was so frustrating to see it. I mean, I don't think she'll ever see this because like obviously her DMs are like full. But I sent her a message about it just to say like, honestly ignore them kind of thing. Like it was a deep message, but it was like it angered me. It was like, this is like another reason as to why it was like it made me nervous, like cause I wanted to open up then, but like it made me nervous to open up because I was thinking, and I wasn't, when I was thinking like that, I wasn't in the right mindset that if someone was to start slamming me about the way I feel when I'm not in like a strong mindset, like I could not, like I wouldn't, it would have like knock me down. Whereas now if someone was to comment, like I've come to terms with it, like now if someone was to comment something shitty, I'd just be like, okay, like at least I know where I'm at now and it's done dusted. But you guys are literally the best, and I have 100% faith that that you wouldn't judge me. Like, I just don't know why you do that, because I see you as like friends. I see you on a level, like we are on the same level. I don't see you as fans or like see you anywhere below me whatsoever. My DMs are always open to you guys, you know that. I try to get back to as many as I can, and it's like, if my DMs are open for you, I would like to be able to open up to you guys, because I have internet friends from you guys. Like, I have about, what is it, like Daya, Winnie and Amy. They're three, like, that's just three of them, but I don't understand, like, we're just friends, and it's come from this because I want us to feel like friends. Like, I wish you were all sat in front of me right now and we were just having a sleepover and just talking about all of our problems. Like, I feel like narcissistic because you're not talking back to me and it's just me going on about myself, but that's what my channel's for. Fuck. Right, I'll just get the tip pillow out. But yeah, so basically since I left school, obviously my surroundings changing, my mindset's changing because I'm thinking about my future a lot more and I'm panicking more and stuff like that, and I'm trying to be positive. I need to be way more positive. I used to be 100% positive and I don't really know what happened, but I've changed a lot, and I feel like it might have been noticeable to some of you guys, like on my social medias. It's revolving around social media, to be honest, but like I just got to a stage where I was like not satisfied in a way, because it was like something was missing, like, and I just couldn't put my finger on it, because it was like, you guys are amazing, my channel's doing well, I have amazing friends and family. It's not like, I'm not talking about materialistic things, like, it's literally those things. What more could I want? Like, why am I not like jumping out of bed and like absolutely springing on camera and being like, oh hey guys, what's going on? Like, I'm so hyper all the time, like I always am, I don't know, but I just like kind of realised that I was more like, I was just not satisfied in like myself as a person, like not as in like I was just like hating on myself, that type of thing, but like if I was to get dressed and then look in the mirror, I'd just look at my outfit or something. This sounds so petty and it's like, Chloe, get the fuck over yourself. It sounds so bad, but trust me, like, but when all these thoughts are going over in your head, like, you're basically, my brain makes things 10 times worse than they actually are, but I'm just gonna carry on anyway, please don't judge me. But I'd like look at my outfit or like my hair or my face and just think, what is there about you? Like, I just look at myself and think basic. That is the one key word, just basic. And that's when I came like to realise that that's the last thing that I want to be. You could say, Chloe, don't be daft, you're not basic. Like, no, but in my head I was too basic for my liking. I wasn't looking at myself and thinking, not that I want people to like stare at me or something, or not like that, but I think I was bored because I'd looked the same my whole life. It's always been like the long brown hair. Like, I've never really thought I had any significant feature on my face. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. It sounds so pathetic saying it out loud, which is why it's like worse saying it out loud, I don't know, but it was like, I just felt like there was nothing about me that made me stand out. Yeah, then that's when I started to realise, like, I started to get this vision in my head. I was like, look, if I want to be like this confident person with their own unique look about themselves, because it's like, it's not that I'm being a narcissist, it's like, who doesn't want something different? Everyone needs to be different. Like, of course I want something different about me, because that's what would make me me, if that makes sense. And I know I'm already like, I already stand out because like I'm a fucking weirdo and stuff like that, but there's more to life than, like, there's more to my life than just that, if you get what I mean. So I was thinking, right, I want a bit of an image about myself. If I want to be like an influencer, I was probably thinking about my future. I was thinking, if I want to be an influencer, I want to be a fucking icon in the future. That's not like, I can't explain it. It's so hard to explain what's going on in your head when it just seems like such a minor. But when it's going over and over in your head, it just gets so frustrating. Frustrating, that's just a word that I can use. But it's like, I want to be able to inspire other people without having to constantly look up to other people myself, you know? Like, to not follow any trends and to just be like, look, this is what I want to do and I'm going to fucking do it, you know? And not care what anyone thinks. And I know I come across as that, and I know I come across as outgoing and confident, but it's like, under the surface, you're still overthinking everything. Like, I'm not happy 24/7, I'm not hyper 24/7, I'm not crazy 24/7, and to be honest, I did used to be much more like crazy and bouncy and everything like that, and I had like the image in my head of like a confident person who's like bold and they know who they are, they know what they want type of thing. I mean, everyone wants to know what they want, and I think everyone either goes through this or is always going through this, because the one thing that is so important is that there's no destination. You've got to remember that whatever you want, like you'll be waiting forever if you say that one day you're going to reach a point in your life and you will be eternally happy. And that sounds so depressing, but you'll be waiting forever, because life is a journey and you've got to enjoy each day and enjoy all the ups and downs. Like, it's like there's no specific point in your life where you're going to be like, okay, I'm happy, great, and the rest of your life is just going to be smooth. That's not the way it works. You've got to enjoy every single day, because it's like, this is deep, but it's like you don't know when it's going to get taken away from you. And that's just like the harsh reality of it. And it's like, right, well, it's down to me to become the person that I want to become. Like, I'm not just going to say, goodbye, old Chloe, you are a fucking mess, I don't like you. That's not what I'm saying. It's just, I'm allowed to want to develop myself, and I'm allowed to want to grow into a different person. Like, so I can't get all these points in, there's so much I want to say. I started to just go with the flow. I was like, right, Chloe, it was a weird stage. It was like I was still like that person that was overthinking and a bit insecure and stuff like that, but I was that stage where I knew, and I was aware of that now, and I knew where I wanted to go. So I was like, right, well, you can't force it. I'm not going to become like a happier and healthier person by trying to force it and trying to do things that are way out of my comfort zone and I'm just not enjoying it. I've just got to go with the flow. So all I had to do was let my guard down, and I let it down, and I started doing things and being like, you know what, fuck this, I will say what I want, post what I want, you know. And I found myself a hell of a lot happier. And then I realised, like, it sounds so petty again, but one day I looked at my Instagram and it was like, you know how my Instagram used to be just full of crazy pictures 24/7, I was just a meme, I was just always like, I was always weird and hyper and happy, and that was when I was in school. When I was in school, that's what it was like all the time. It sounds so petty, but it's like, I looked at my Instagram and I just, after letting my guard down, like, I was happy doing this. I didn't even realise I was doing it until one day I realised I just not posted anything like weird or like crazy or anything like for a while, and I was like, that's when I started to overthink, because I was sort of like, my whole brand was just being crazy 24/7. But since I let my guard down and just didn't think about it and just started doing whatever I wanted and didn't think about the reactions I was gonna get, I actually posted like less crazy things. And it sounds so weird, but I started to overthink that you guys would pick up on the fact that I'd not been the same. Like, I'd been posting more like vain pictures in a way, like, but it was like, I felt like you guys would pick up on it and start to think of me differently and start to be like, Chloe, what the fuck, this isn't you, I don't know who you're trying to be, but you're posting these serious photos, it doesn't suit you, you're meant to be weird, you should stay that way. And then I started overthinking it and I was like, oh shit, like, and that's when I posted that photo, do you know, and it was like sliding into your DMs, that was like this full-on meme. And yeah, it was funny, okay, but it was like, I posted that just to sort of give you guys a bit of a dose of like what you originally bought into me for in the first place. But like, that's when I started to like overthink about it, and I was like, I just started basically getting nervous that you bought into me for this crazy innocent young person. I know it sounds so pathetic because I started YouTube a year ago, but I've changed so much since I started YouTube, like especially since that first playlist video. I'm a completely different person. Hey everyone, my name is Chloe and welcome to my YouTube channel. Hey guys, it's Chloe and welcome to my channel. Hey guys, it's Chloe and welcome to my YouTube channel. Hey guys, what's up? It's Chloe and welcome back to my channel. I can't explain it, like, unless like you knew me personally, like you'd know that I'm just not that person anymore. Like, I can't explain it. It's like too much effort to explain. I just hope you guys are like understanding what I'm trying to say. It's like, I'm I'm growing up, but not as in like, I'm not trying to say I'm mature now, I have responsibility, I still live at home, like I'm still an irresponsible piece of shit most of the time, but it's like, moral of the story, I am growing up, the more my life's gonna change, like I want to be able to accept the change and become the person that like I aspire to be and all that stuff, and develop in life without thinking that I have to stay PG or stay a certain fun bouncy way. Like if that's not me, I just want to go with the flow. But it's the fact that I'm in like the public eye. It's like, it's scary, especially when I was talking about Anna's vlog and seeing like those reactions. It's like, people are so judgmental now, and it's so easy to trigger people in 2018. It's like, I just want to not give a fuck. And it's like, I never used to even like swear in my videos or anything. Like I was just, now I'm completely done with that. Like, and as I develop as a person and grow up just like anyone else would after they leave school, everyone's constantly growing and changing. It's bad enough that I feel like I have to give an explanation and make sure you guys are up to date with the fact that I'm changing. Like, everyone should be able to just get on with that and people accept it, but that's not the way it is, and I need to basically inform you. I'll get a bit more into like what I want to do, like to sort of like spice up my appearance and shit like that. Like, I'm excited for it, but it's like, I need to just sit down and tell you that this is how I feel before I start doing things that the old me this is disgusting, like the more innocent sort of me would usually do, and then you guys are like, Chloe, like what the fuck, like I understand like some people do edgy shit, but that's not you, it doesn't suit you, stop it. Like, I don't, like, look, like please don't be like that with me, because I remember, when was it? Ages ago. It was a good point actually. Ages ago I was watching a mukbang. I don't know whose channel it was on. It was like The Social Climbers, and Yaz was in it. And they were talking about how like some people are very, very PG on their channel. And fair enough, if you want to just like keep, you know, like bringing in new young subscribers and create like this lovely, bubbly, PG like content, then fair enough, like fair play to you, do what you want. But it's like, they would say this themselves, like I would rather my audience grow with me, because I want my time on this earth and my influence, I don't even know what I'm saying, to be, this sounds narcissistic, revolving around like me and growing up and letting you know that I'm a real person, and not trying to put on a fake persona to make sure my video doesn't get demonetized because I said something that some people won't agree with. Like, no, I want to be a normal person. That is all I'm going to be. And I don't want to feel like I have to, if I feel like I'm changing and I don't really know how to handle it, the last thing I need is to think, okay, no, wait, maybe you should force yourself to stay the same way forever just because that's what some people like to see you doing. And it's really weird to explain that. I don't even know if you're understanding. I'm hoping that you're understanding what I'm saying, because it sounds petty, it sounds pathetic, it sounds like I'm overreacting over nothing. But especially when I'm sat in this room, like when I'm sat in this box room, it's like sometimes I come on social media to sort of like chat to you guys, and it makes me feel so much better and I just feel happy and stuff like that. And then other times, that's the last thing I need to do. The last thing I need to do is go on social media, because I feel like I'm just locking myself into this world that isn't even real, and it's like I need to go out and enjoy natural life, go for a walk. It's a constant up and down thing, and I'm really finding my feet, and it's weird because I have to inform you guys as my friends. I need you to know. I want you to like understand me and develop with me. And I know I've just repeated the same words over and over and over, but if you actually got this far into the video, then I fucking adore you. Like, the fact that you've just sat and listened to me. And I know there will be people that have done that. I don't know how many, but I know there will be people that have sat here and actually listened to me talk, and that's fucking crazy. Like, I can't thank you enough for actually like, oh my god, why am I getting emotional? I actually can't thank you enough for just being there for me. And it's like, ew, this is disgusting. You're just all there for me, and that's why I like started oh my god, that's why I started panicking, because I just thought that you'd think differently of me, or if I started doing things that I wouldn't usually do, that it would be satisfying you guys. I don't know, it sounds like so overreacting, but it's just like, I actually love you. Ew, oh my god, I'm not even like properly crying, but it's like I've got a bit of a lump in my throat and it's making me feel really uncomfortable, but you guys just make me so happy, and it's like, I want to make you proud, and I don't really know how I'm gonna do that, because I feel worse when I get unmotivated, because it's like I feel like I'm just not doing my job in a sense, right? Like I feel like when I can't be asked to edit, and it's like, why? These people are sticking by you when you're not uploading for weeks, and it's like, why are you even still here? Like, why are you even still sticking by me? And it's like, what the fuck did I do to deserve you, honestly? But yeah, anyway, let's lighten the mood again. I just want to talk a bit about what I want to do with my appearance and stuff like that. Let's have a bit of a light-hearted chat, because I feel like disgusting for like almost actually almost crying. Like, I don't fucking do that. I don't do that. I'm actually shook. But anyway, a couple of things that I want to do with my appearance. Let's just have a quick girly chat. I want to, well, I posted this picture on my story about what I'd look like with short hair, and you guys went absolutely fucking crazy over it, because it's just so different. Well, you guys were saying that like I really suit it, and I was so shocked that you guys weren't like, no, don't you dare cut your hair. I had a few people saying that, but like, I want to dye it a darker brown, I want to cut it. I'm gonna get like a little nose ring, not like a middle one, like a side one. I'm gonna get this part of my ear pierced. I'm gonna get some second piercings. But yeah, there's just a few things that I want to do. I'm gonna be selling all of my clothes on Depop. Like, when I say all, I mean like the majority, literally the majority of my wardrobe is going on Depop. So make sure you, oh my god, make sure you go and follow that right now, because there's gonna be stuff on there. But yeah, that's about it. That's kind of where I'm at. I just want to start making a bit of a difference in my appearance. I'm gonna be doing music in September at college, and I'm very excited for that, because that's kind of where I want my life to go, in a sense. Like, I really want to make music, but I don't just want to do one thing. Like, that's why I want to keep up my YouTube and all my social medias and being an all-round influencer. Right, my camera keeps running out of memory, and I've got like 2 minutes left on it, so I'm gonna talk quick. But yeah, if you follow my socials, then you would have seen me dancing and stuff like that, and I'm proper getting back into dancing. And obviously with dancing comes all your facial expressions and like, oh my god, slay queen type things. And it's like, if I can't be comfortable showing like an actual serious side, and like and feeling like I'm gonna get judged because I'm not just constantly being weird, that's never gonna work when I definitely want to dance in the future. And if I'm gonna like sing and make music about sentimental things or stuff, like I'm at a stage now where I'm not asked about being sentimental, or I don't cringe if I take a serious photo, or if I do a bit of modelling, or if I was to dance or do a heels class or whatever, or do something a bit more R-rated that you would usually ever have expected me to do. This is just been a video of me letting you know everyone's growing, everyone's changing, but because I am your literal friend, your friend, I had to let you know where I was at. And it's been refreshing, and I feel like I've completely got it off my chest. And I know you guys will understand, because you're just the fucking best. So thank you so much for listening, and I will see you in my next couple of videos. We've got some fun videos coming up, so yeah. And if you're going to be at City, comment down below, because I'm going to be at Summer in the City both days, and I can't fucking wait to meet you all. Love you all so much, and goodbye.